Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk. Ray Ferraro will be seen and heard in just a moment. And right now, I'm Mike Emmerich, about to pose the question. You were on good teams. You were on not-so-good teams. Tonight, we get to see one of the not-so-good teams. What's it like?
It's tough. I mean, it really tests your love of the game. It tests your passion for the game. But for me, you look at the standings, you know there are a lot of teams above you, Doc, but I always thought about let's try to go out there, not necessarily win the game. You want that. But let's win the first period. Let's see what happens after the first 20 minutes of the game and then go from there. So I think small steps is such an important approach when you're a struggling team.
The Capitals have the right game plan, Doc. They might not have the best talent. They might not have the top goaltenders, but they certainly are trying to play the right way, and eventually they will work themselves out from the bottom of the standings.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Steve Mason is a big man in goal, 6'4", over 215 pounds, a right-hand catching netminder from Oakville, Ontario. All he did his rookie year in Columbus was lead the NHL in shutouts with 10. That also got him the Calder Trophy for Rookie of the Year. Kari Lehtinen, a decade in the NHL, and has emerged from back surgery to become one of the league's finest, first in Atlanta and after in Dallas. Giroux's star status is known. That's why he gets to start this game. As we're about to begin, Sidney Crosby's won everything possible in the game of hockey. Now he'll see if he can win this faceoff. He's on the ice to put on another show in front of these fans. To Spurgeon, to Tarasenko, on to Giroux. Pass cut. Passing one off now to Gabriel. Pitching this one to Gaudreau. He can start some danger here. Great stick there. One-timer. Ring 10 bells for that save.
I haven't seen a lot of this, Doc, after whistles. Let's keep an eye on this type of play. It might lead to something else.
Just over 3 minutes played here in the first. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. The Flames win the draw. Heads on to the corner. Good, quick stick. And he hatchets one. Off the mark with the shot. Terrific opportunity, though.
Oh, this one went off the toe of his blade. That's why he missed the net wide.
Washington's up the wing, setting things up. Outstanding save with a glove. Heads along the boards. Thrown in. Lehtinen's out behind to stop it right there. And possession seized in the neutral zone by Orpik. Sent in by Thornton to Gagne. Chip to Lucic. Scorches one. Outstanding glove save.
You know what, Doc? I'd like to see these teams play this way while they're playing instead of after the whistles.
A black and gold number 17 has become one of the most prominent jerseys worn in Boston, and why not? Milan Lucic won a championship there in 2011.
What a special feeling for Milan Lucic, Doc, to be able to win the Stanley Cup, but win it in your hometown of Vancouver.
Pass off the woodwork to Garber, and at an angle to Leguan, and sent away to Umberger. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Let's go, Rister. Save.
Oh, he was lucky to make that stop off that screenshot.
And he shoots. Oh, and blocked away. Heads in front. Hangs onto it. And on to Earhart. Laid on to Girgensons. Slid to Phaneuf. Lets a shot fly. Looks ahead to start something. Snapping a pass to Girgensons. Fires. Oh, what a glove he's got there.
Well, shooter can't do much more than that, guys. That's an excellent shot that he delivered to the net, but the goaltender makes the save.
Clean win on the draw. Calgary is getting an attack ready in their own end. Can he generate something from there? Fantastic shutdown. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Could be trouble near the line. And he hammers one. Great pad stop. Taken behind by Clough. Hit by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. To Giroux. Long lead pass to Drouin. Hammers one. Great glove save.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in a scoring zone. What a great glove save.
Drouin slashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Calgary's got a minor for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
The Capitals get their first power play opportunity of this contest. Let's see if they can make good on it. Calgary's got a face-off win. The Flames have it in the defensive zone. Can he generate something? Save! The clock has bled down to the last minute. Oh, and what a tremendous job of keeping the puck alive. And possession once again by Mueller. He is shut right off.
Well, he thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
Washington's in possession through the neutral zone. Still has control at center. Mashed in. Lettinen's back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. Oh, and he is drilled. The Capitals have control of the puck in their own end. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Low stick side used to be an area that you shot all the time, but now that the goaltenders are in the butterfly, it's not as easy to beat, but this one goes through them pretty quickly.
The Capitals now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. It's dumped in. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Ice it.
By number 17, Milan Lucic, and by number 41, Marco Mueller. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 55 seconds.
Possession taken by Whiteman. 20 minutes have been played. The Capitals are the only team to score, and they did it once. All right, let's look at the shots on goal in that period. 6 for Washington, 4 for the Flames. The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. Underway in period 2. Up that right side to Gabriel. Taken over in the defensive zone by Spurgeon. Carried to the corner by Crosby. Now it's directed to Tarasenko. Takes that pass up the right wing. And it's turned aside. Right up, score!
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Mason's feet just below the glove side. He should probably catch this.
The Capitals have now made it 2-0. They have been overwhelming. Calgary's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. And he lets it go. Right into the slot. Oh, deflected away.
The Flames have their opponents on the run right now.
Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Oh, broke it up. The Flames continue on in their own end. Puck is thrown to Thornton. Lets it go. Score! And it's a 1-goal game.
decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot, just snap it home.
Enzo, this has to be frustrating. You're in front of the puck, you feel it hit you, and you assume it's in front of you somewhere. However, this one's in the back of the net.
Calgary's cut the lead in half, and they've had the puck a lot, so it looks good for the immediate future. The Flames control from the faceoff. Dumped into the opposite corner by Legwine. Good work with the stick. Moving it to Ruffin. Hammered.
Ehrhoff's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
Right winged to Garvin. Lofted that one back in. One-timer. Got in the way of that one. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Still no shot. Oh, and a save. Tries to clear. Oh, what a great keep. Shoots. Blockered away. Pass attempt to Raffle. To Vincourt. Still has control through center ice. Pointed to Raffle. Shoots. Good save there. Perfect centering pass. Terrific pad save. Trying to go to Klingberg. Carries it toward the woodwork. And he dumps it in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Whistle blown. Play stopped. Referee will hand out a penalty. Klingberg's going to the penalty box, and the call is a boarding minor.
These are the type of plays, Doc, that we want to eliminate from the game, where the attacking player has no chance to protect himself when getting hit from behind.
The Capitals get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already. Defensive zone win. And cleared. That's a terrific job by Calgary. Possession reestablished by Mueller. Outstanding play. Two drew in. Moves up along the boards. Must get it out. Great chance. Outstanding save with a glove.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side. This game has really started heating up, and it's carried over to after whistles.
Mason's almost waiting for that shot on the 2-on-1. The defender made the pass go across, didn't allow it to come back, and the goalie's going to stop that all night.
Just under 7 minutes still showing on the clock this period. The Capitals have just sacrificed a goal. Their lead has been cut in half. Calgary's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Flames with a face-off win. Cleared back out. This will force him to drop back a lot. Out behind the net, it is halted right there. Pass cut by the offense. And the possession taken up by Lucic. Pass to the slot. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Now that's a quick glove.
That's such a quick shot. He's able to get his glove on it, though. The shooter is just shaking his head. He can't believe it didn't go in.
Giroux's bad night on faceoffs continues. What a tremendous bit of anticipation there. Play can continue because it didn't come out. Looking to Bouwmeester. Carried through center ice. And, oh, big rebound here. Pitching it to Drouin. Washington's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Hoping to recoil back in his own end. Dumped in. And the puck is grabbed by Mueller. Carried to the corner boards by Palmieri. Possession seized by Camilleri. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Good centering pass to the slot. One-timer. Shoots. Missed the net.
He was in a prime scoring area there and only could go to the backhand and just fired it wide.
Got it on his stick in the slot. Wow, what a glove save.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
The Flames with a clean win on the draw. Calgary's on the move through the neutral zone. Kick to the net. Outstanding point-blank save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Thornton's point streak continues, guys. He has been so good with the puck, so creative, that it seems every game he's in the middle of everything happening offensively.
The Flames win it. Save. Puck corralled by Flo. 40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand. Let's check out the shot board here at the end of 2 periods. 13 for Washington and 12 for Calgary. Washington's goaltender has made a difference in this game. His team has gotten the goals, and he has made saves like this. More in a moment. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the 3rd period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Calgary's down after the first 40 minutes of play. Couple of positives. One, they're only down by a goal. Second, time of possession has been in their favor, but at some point they have to convert some of those chances.
Propelled to Cromwell and directed up the middle to Gabriel. Moves up the wing. Deflected off the blocker. On to Drouin. Really good deflection. No harm. Loose puck brought in by Claude Giroux. Drill. Great glove grab. And he'll hold on.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
The Flames with a face-off win. Good job in canceling out that icing. Washington's in their own end and in possession. Zone to zone to Gagne. Gloved. Chip to Palmieri. And the puck picked up in his own end by Coburn. Puck still on his stick in the defensive zone. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. And he throws it in. Hopes of getting it back. A giveaway. A good big pad save. Directing that one to Lucic. Right up the side. Right into the slot. And a good save in the goal crease.
You know what, Doc? Instead of acting like this after the whistle, how about both teams play whistle to whistle like this?
Letman's able to make what turns out to be a relatively routine butterfly stop.
Under 9 minutes gone in this period. The Capitals have eked out a 2-1 advantage. Solid, clean win. The Flames up the wing, lock the puck. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Toward the net. Accidentally blocked. Hammered. Huge stop by Mason.
Mason's looking awfully confident after that outstanding stop. I'm sure he's looking to make a little bit more eye contact with the shooter.
Laid on to Klingberg. The refs caught something, a delayed call here. Snapped up that right wing to Gergensons. Hammers one. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Calgary's now learning you can't go there. Goalie interference.
Well, he sold that, Doc. The goaltender sold that. I don't think there was much contact at all.
Washington's to the power play again. And they have rung in one already. Let's see if they get another. Giroux's lost another one. Yeah, shot back out. All spotted. To Spurgeon. To Klingberg. Glides to the safety behind the net. Walking a thin line near the border there.
Spurgeon's nicked up here, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to wobble around and finish this shift.
To Tarasenko.
Tarasenko's been a goal scorer his whole career. He just can't find a way to put the puck in the back of the net. They need one from him.
At the front of the net. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Spurgeon's displaying some courage after being banged up earlier in the shift. He still gets himself into the shooting lane to block the shot.
Good job on the draw. Passing one off now to Garvin. Slid to Mueller. Pitching this one to Tarasenko. Snapping a pass to Gaudreau. Drives to the net. Score! And the game is even.
I love watching guys score on the backhand.
Enzo, I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly and looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
Calgary's tied the game here in the third period. Every shift will mean a lot now. The Flames with a center ice face-off win. And picked up now by Langlois. Calgary's PK comes up large. Washington's in their own end, setting things up. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Now it's directed to Orpey. Decides to get himself a little more room. Turned on net. Score! 3 straight goals.
If you really think about it, at some point the puck's got to get through the middle of the ice, the area in between the two face-off dots. If you get there, you're going to get rewarded.
Cronwall's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Phaneuf's been missing from the bench for quite some time. I just got word now he won't be back today.
Propelled to Orpey. On pass up the middle to Crosby. Calgary's in their own end, carrying it off. Puck is thrown to Crosby. That one's flopped in. They'll try to dump and chase and go get it.
At this critical point, Doc, you got to make sure you have fresh bodies on the ice. That's why it's so important to get that puck in deep.
Great job on a cut pass.
Calgary's forced another turnover in this very close game.
And he dumps it in.
At this point of the game, you cannot afford to make any mistakes. That puck's got to get in deep.
And off target with that one. Terrific glove save. Vladimir Tarasenko with it now. Watch him, dangerous and exciting. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Calgary's lugging it through the center ice area. Net empty. Not there. The Capitals yank their goalie to try and get this back. Full steam up the wing. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. A lightning-like glove. Right in front. Terrific glove save.
Usually when you see shoving and pushing after a whistle, it leads up to something bigger, and I mean a lot bigger.
And here again is Ray.
Calgary's game plan is obviously body first, puck second, and as a result, they've opened up all kinds of space in the offensive zone.
You're right, Ray. This is a physical game, especially played by the team that's up on the scoreboard. Here, that could do it. Good block, and puck possession comes from that. And they get it out of the zone, and the time will expire. The game is over. The Flames come away victorious in a close contest.
They had the puck the majority of the evening. They should have won by a much greater margin.
The tournament moves along with even more promising matchups in the future. Don't miss those. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying so long for now.